Hello and welcome back to the Happiness Channel with Monica. I am your host, Monica. Thanks for joining. And of course, please remember to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell button, hit all the buttons if you have been finding any value or any joy from all these videos that I have been posting. Help me grow my channel and hit the like button, and I will be truly grateful for that. Today's happiness hack comes to you again from my family room area / den. And this one is called JK I used to. That's the name of it. JK I used to. And I came up with it because we tend to down talk ourselves. We talk down to ourselves a lot, right? I find I try not to do it anymore, and now I infuse the JK I used to method as often as possible whenever I catch myself. And it is very important to make sure to never talk down to yourself, right? It has been scientifically proven that words have magnetic power, right? Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. You can argue with me about that, but it has been scientifically proven that everything is energy, thoughts and words and everything. And so we don't want to ever say anything negative about ourselves. So if I ever catch myself saying, "Ugh, I'm such a dum-dum," or, I mean, who says dum-dum, right? I don't think I've ever called myself dum-dum. Maybe, who knows? But, sometimes I'll say, "Oh my God, this house is such a mess." And then I'll tell myself, JK, it used to be, now it's always clean. Or, "Oh, my hair looks atrocious." JK, it used to be, now it's always fabulous. Right? And so even if you don't really believe it, although you should kind of try to put your feet into it, I kind of laugh about it when I say it, because I don't know what's more funny, the fact that I caught myself or the fact that I'm saying JK. But I somehow am able to put myself into that new JK area. And so even though sometimes I am having a very, very bad hair day, I'll say, and I'll look in the mirror and go, "Oh my God, I look like crap." That I'll say. That I have said, maybe not dum-dum, but crap. I'll be like, "Oh my God, I look like crap." And then I'll say, JK, I used to, now I look pretty all the time. And so it's going to be hard at first to kind of really commit and believe your JK statement. But after a while, you will laugh about it. You will get into it, and you'll kind of step into those new shoes, I call it, that new way of looking at yourself. Even if at first you don't believe it, eventually you'll start little by little, little by little, little by little, you'll start getting into it. And so I try to do that whenever I catch myself. Usually it is about the house, because I hate doing chores, and so it's hard because I have to sweep the floor every single day because I have pets. And so I'm like, "Oh, these floors are always dirty." And then I'm like, JK, they used to always be dirty. Now they're sparkling clean. And so I find that I say that often. My sink used to always, I would like eat and then leave the dishes there, and then my children, and then this one and that one. And the sink would pile up. By the end of the day, it would be like a huge mess. And I don't like to go to sleep with a dirty sink, as I'm sure most of you don't. And so I was always like, "Oh, this sink is always full of dishes. Oh, this sink is always full of dishes." And when I started applying the JK method or technique, somehow, I don't know, like little by little, now my sink never has a dirty dish in it. And I've just gotten to the point where as soon as I eat something or use a dish or use a cup, I pretty much go right into it. And it's funny, I just got a notification telling me that I'm beautiful. I don't know if you saw one of my previous videos, and that is a happiness hack, where your phone will, where you program every few hours, and it to tell you how wonderful you are, how pretty you are, how successful you are, how powerful you are, how healthy you are. And so I have those programmed, and it just showed up. I hope it didn't interfere with the video. And so back to my dirty dishes. They're not dirty anymore. I JK'd myself out of it. I JK'd my way out of it. it was years of me just being so lazy about the dishes, right? And it kind of grosses me out and it kind of bums me out to walk into my kitchen and see dirty dishes in the sink. And so every time I would see them, I would say, oh my God, my kitchen, oh my God, my sink, it always has dirty dishes. And as soon as I came up with this technique, I was like, no, I don't have dirty dishes anymore. And I just started visualizing my kitchen sparkling clean and my sink empty and all the dishes put away. And every time I did see dishes in the sink and I would go back to those words, oh, of course there's dirty dishes in the sink. JK, no there isn't. They're super clean and they're all put away. And so I did that enough times where I either subconsciously programmed myself to wash the dishes, or it somehow brought energy around the house and had everybody pitch in, and so the dishes are always done. And that's just one example. And so, you know, I'm sure you've caught yourself saying, oh, I'm so depressed today, or I just feel so blah today, or I'm just in a funk today. Even if you don't mean it, say, JK, I used to be in a funk, or I was in a funk, but now I'm feeling so much better. I feel great. I feel so depressed. JK, I used to feel depressed, not anymore. Now I feel bubbly all the time. You get the idea, right? I mean, I could go on and on all day, but I won't. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, please hit the like button. And that was your happiness hack for the day. It's called JK, I used to. See you next time.